Good evening, everyone. How is it going? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to another live draw. I hope you are all splendid. Hope you've all had a fantastic week, and I hope you are all excited for tonight's draw, because I certainly am. We've got some incredible prizes tonight, as always, a few of which you might be able to see on the wall, although I have just done a bit of a spruce up on the wall and put a load of new guitars that have just come in up so we can talk about them. But yeah, going to be a good old draw. We've got the Rickenbacker just in the corner, which you can see there looking pretty dark, but it's got a lovely purple finish. That's in tonight's draw. What else have we got? We've got the Les Paul P90 Gold Top, which is just behind me. That's wicked. Second time that guitar's been through us, actually. We bought that off the winner who won it a couple of months back. And it's time to draw another winner for it. So yeah, going to be a good old draw. Hopefully you've all had a great week, whatever you have been up to. It has been non-stop here, especially today. So apologies if anyone was waiting on a bit of an email response. I'm going to go through my emails after the draw. It's just been manic. We've had, how many? 16, 18 guitars, I think, arrived today. Over on Fat Bottom Guitars, our sister company, which is behind the camera. So it's been manic. We've just been trying to sort through everything like that amongst doing all the stuff that we have. Cole, drop us a message on Facebook, dude, with your account email, and the guys can take a look. I won't be able to have a look now just because I don't have all the details in front of me, but if you shoot us a message on Facebook, Cole, I will take a look for you, dude. Evening, David number 2. Hope everyone is doing well. Do say hi in the draw if you are watching as well, folks. I do have the chat open as always on there, so it'd be good to say hello to some of you guys. Right, new guitars. We're going to get into the draw shortly, but as you can probably see from the wall behind me, we have some new arrivals that I'm very excited to share. So why don't we do a little walkthrough? We haven't done this in a while, so I'm going to start this side of the wall, work my way across. As always, if you've got any questions about any guitars that are on the wall, do give me a shout, and I will try and do my best to answer any. But starting over this side, Vintera Telly, that is ending. We've just moved that into Monday's draw, actually. 69p a ticket. Get involved. Blue Flower Jazzmaster, that started to pick up. That's cool. Wood Library PRS, if you haven't checked this out, have you been living under a rock? Look at that. Blue fade finish. It is a 10 top. It is also a Wood Library. You get an amazing flame neck on this one as well. And yeah, we only put this up for a couple of weeks. I think it had like a 14-day time or something like that on it. And we are nearly down to the 10-day mark on this. So if you haven't done so already, go and check it out. £5 worth of PRS waiting to be won there. We've got the American Professional Strat, that's on the site at 99p, I think, at the moment. Murphy Lab, Les Paul, 99p a ticket on that. Go and check it out. They are killer guitars, the Murphy Labs. We've had a few over the last few months, and they are always very, very good. Silver Sky, this is an interesting one. This is closing tomorrow night. So at midnight on Saturday, just over 24 hours away, you could win this SE Silver Sky. Nylon Blue, I believe, is the finish name for this. Whatever the finish name is, it's very, very pretty. So yeah, this is an auto draw, and it's ending at midnight on Saturday, if you want to get involved for that. We've just launched the PRS McCarthy SC 594. This one's got a really nice flame top, which is the sole reason why I bought it. Normally, if there's a guitar with a nice flame top, I'm like, buy. Absolutely love flame tops. So yeah, anyway, this is an auto draw. That is getting drawn on Monday, so you've only got a few days to get in for that. That's a very cool American Series telly. I think a few of you guys will like this. It's an early 2000s telly, but it's had a set of Seymour Duncans popped in it. This is coming up over the weekend at some point. Beautiful looking thing. This Les Paul. So I tell you what, we will get onto that in just a sec, because there's a bit of a story to that one, so we'll get to that. This is one of the Epiphone Dobro resonators. We've never had one of these before, but considering resonators are popular, I took a bit of a punt on this. This is a little bit more pricey to our usual resonator, and this is going up over the weekend too, should you want to check that out. This is cool. How long has it been since we've had a 335? I promise we've been looking, it's just been hard to get them in. But this has just gone live on the website. Gibson 335, ES335 I should say, in cherry. This being a particularly cool one because it's made in Memphis, and it's got the little small block inlays in there, which is very nice. This one's a really good weight as well. Great looking thing, great condition. Go and check it out. It's been ages since we've had a 335 on the site. And the best thing about this is if you get some tickets, you'll find out on Monday if you've won. Well, that's right, we've only put it up for 4 days on the website, so not long at all to get in for it if you wanted to. And then I think the only other guitar that you guys haven't seen yet is another one that we just launched on the site. Absolutely love this thing. I can't tell you how light this is. And when we unpackaged it earlier, it was just like a revelation. I've never known a P bass to be so light. But anyway, this is a Fender Highway 1 precision bass in Sonic Blue. Might look a little bit more blue on camera, but I can confirm it is Sonic Blue. Lovely finish to this, really, really cool. As I say, it's probably the lightest bass I've ever felt. It feels like there's absolutely, is this paper mache or something, you know? But yeah, this has just gone live on the site. If you did want to check it out, I know we've got a standard jazz bass up at the moment, but this is obviously an American one. So we've got a couple of offerings there for anyone that loves bass comps. I've just noticed one of the case tags has fallen out. Now it's time for me to figure out which guitar this came from. I'm going to say it was the ES335. I might have to watch the drawback to remember this, but it's important that those have got the right case tags on, so I'm going to guess it was the ES335, and we'll check afterwards. Right, let's have a look at some comments. We'll say hello to everyone. Carl, yeah, no worries. We'll have a look at the email dude. Hi, Mark. Need a hand question mark on YouTube. Good name, by the way. Says excited myself. John says good evening. Really love the Martin. Yeah, wicked. That was really popular, that one, in tonight's draw. Yeah, Richard makes a good point. Carl, check your spam folders as well, so it can sometimes end up in there. But usually if you've not heard from us and you've emailed us, it's a sign that there's an issue with your email. But if you message us on Facebook, we can take a look. Yeah, Carl, I've just seen your comment again, dude. Yeah, just drop us a message on Facebook, because if for whatever reason there is an issue with your emails, then we're not going to get it solved that way, so we'll have to do it through Facebook. But either way, we will get it sorted. Right, let's flip over to the laptop screen then. Oh, I am rather big, a lot bigger than I usually am down here. Let me just resize this window. Where are we? There we go. I'm going to shrink. Honey, I shrunk the Ben in the corner of the drawer. There we go. Is that a bit better? Thanks for a compliment on the name. No worries. I love reading the YouTube names. Obviously, this draw streams to Facebook and YouTube, but obviously on YouTube, Facebook we get people's names, YouTube we get people's usernames, so it's extra fun. Anne Jones received my guitar the day after the draw. Excellent service. Anne, you are more than welcome. What did you win? Congratulations either way on the win. I hope you're enjoying it. But yeah, do let me know how you're getting on with it. Right, okay. Here is the laptop screen, which you should be able to see now. A little bit of housekeeping that we do at the start of every draw. First things first, I'll show you the current time on screen. As you can see there, 10 minutes past 7 is the current time on Thursday, the 22nd of May. Going to be using Google's random number generator, as we always do tonight, to draw the winners. So I'm going to show you quickly how this generator works. It works by me popping in a minimum number and a maximum number, and we will get these numbers from the entry list. But just for example's sake now, you can see there that I've popped number 1 into the minimum section, and I'm going to go ahead and pop, what's a random number? 25,000, why not? We'll go big. 25,000 in the generator, and then I'll hit the generate button and it spits out a random number. I'll do that a couple more times just so you can see that every time I hit it, a new random number shows. Ooh, watching it in Turkey on my hollybobs. Lucky you, man. I wish I was on holiday right now. The weather's gone from being really good to like really, what's the word, like humid and bleh, not very nice, but I hope you're having a good time, dude. Okay, let's reset the generator back down to 0 then. What I'll do quickly is bring on screen our winners spreadsheet, which has a list of all the competitions that we're going to be drawing for tonight. And then as we go through the draw, I'll go ahead and fill out the winning ticket numbers and the winners' names. Oh, and yes, I remember that lovely Jag that we had. Was it last week, start of this week? Wicked looking thing, that. Very cool finish as well. Chocolate burst. Okay, right. So let's get started then. We're going to be starting bottom to top from the winners spreadsheet, as we always do, starting with the Harley Benton T-Style electric guitar kit. So this is basically, although they can't say this, I can, hopefully I won't get sued. It's basically a Tele-style DIY guitar kit. So it comes with everything that you need to plug and play, because it's a no solder kit, I believe, and all the wood and materials and stuff and hardware that you need to actually construct the guitar. We've done loads of these in the past. As always, if anyone wins one of these, and once you've built your guitar, or even in the process of building it, please, please, please send us some pics. We'd love to share those. And we'd also love to see what you guys do with the kits. Right, I'm bringing on screen now the entry list for the Harley Benton T-Style electric guitar kit. There we go. As you can see on the right hand side from the entry list title, Harley Benton electric guitar kit T-Style. We have ticket number 1 as the smallest number, and that goes all the way up to number 215. So we'll go ahead, pop the smallest to the largest ticket number into the generator, then kicking off tonight's draw. Good luck if you are in for this DIY guitar kit. The winning ticket number is number 182. 182, Carol Wilson. Well done, Carol, on winning the DIY kit. Boom. First winner of the evening. Congratulations, Carol. Let me go ahead and pop you on that winner's spreadsheet. Lovely. Right, well done, Carol. We are moving on now to the Spark Neo. Okay, here is the entry list then. We have just put up another Spark Neo as well. I know these are super popular. They are selling out like hotcakes still at the moment. So yeah, if you are looking to get your hands on one of these, we have just put up another one, which we'll be drawing for on Monday. So here is the entry list on the right hand side. Ticket number 1 is our smallest number for the Spark Neo, and that goes up to ticket number 180. Good luck. The winning ticket number for the Spark Neo, 1 million from number 1. We've done loads. Good luck. Winning ticket number for the Spark Neo is number 27. Oh, that's a cool name. 27, Luca Garofalo, I'm going to say. Garofalo. That's probably the least sexiest someone's ever pronounced your name there, Luca. So I do apologise. But congratulations on the win, man. Well done. You've just won yourself the Spark Neo headset. What ticket number was it? 27. Lovely. Right, that is all on the winner's spreadsheet. I bagged the SG double neck about a month ago. Thanks, guys. I need that Ricky to sit next to it. Man, I remember that guitar. Very cool. Well done, dude. Here for the stunning gold top, says Adam T. Man, I wish I was. Put it that way. I love, love, love a P90 gold top. One of the best looking guitars in my opinion. Okay, right. What do we have next? We are onto the guitars. Exciting times. We are onto the Squier Classic Vibe 50s Telly. I'm sure you guys already know they've been out a few years, but these Classic Vibe Squiers are brilliant. Really, really good for the money. And this is no exception. Fantastic guitar. It's got a brilliant, very classic white blonde finish as well. There is the entry list. Let me reset the generator. We have ticket number 3, and that goes up to number 30. We've got insane odds on this. There were a couple of unsold tickets when it closed as well. Just to reiterate as well, for anyone that has not caught one of our draws before, when we do draw the winners, if we land on a ticket number that nobody has because the comp hasn't sold out, then we will draw and draw again until we get a ticket number that has been allocated. So that is only for the comps that haven't sold out. But yeah, it does happen. So always best to keep you guys aware. Right, there are the numbers, 3 to 30, popped into the generator. Good luck if you are in for the Classic Vibe 50s Telly and the winning ticket number 23. 23, Dean Wilson. Well done, Dean. Congratulations, bud. You've just won yourself the Telly, mate. Nice one. Wicked. Right. I know a few people are excited for this next one. I've seen a few comments on it already. The Martin X series. So this has a Zeracoat and Sapel wood construction. Very cool. It's very bright sounding guitar, this one. And the tickets were nice and cheap, as far as I can remember. Very popular. I think it came close, if not did sell out in the end. So good luck to everyone that's got some tickets. We've got ticket number 1 as the smallest number for the Martin. And that goes all the way up to number 1499. Right, good luck then if you are in for the Martin. The winning ticket number for this guitar is number 34. That is a low number indeed. 34, straight out the gate, Mark Alexander. Well done, Mark. Fantastic win, dude. Well done. You've just won yourself the Martin. I don't know whether you can see it, but it's just in the right corner of my eye. Down there, Martin. Mark, sorry. So well done on the win. Awesome. Right, we've got 3 more to get through tonight then. I'm going to keep up the pace. We are getting through these nicely. We've got the Road Worn Strat coming up now. Is that behind me? No, it is in the corner just there. Don't know whether you guys can see that. This is a limited edition model, Candy Apple Red, 60s spec. It's a Candy Apple Red Nitro finish on these, which is very, very cool. And they are road worn as well. So they've got a little bit of a, they don't want to call it relic because it crosses over with a custom shop, but it's basically okay, right, here is the entry list, as you can see on the right hand side. Fender limited edition Road Worn 60s Strat in faded Candy Apple Red. We have ticket number 1 as our smallest number, so I'll go ahead and pop this in, and that goes all the way up to ticket number 699. Good luck then if you are in for the Road Worn limited edition Fender Strat. The winning ticket number for this guitar is number 153. No one's got it, 153. This was quite undersold actually, forgot to mention that. There were quite a few tickets left for this, so much better odds if you are in. But obviously, we've just drawn that. Nobody has 153, so we will draw again. Next number is 232. No, no one's got it. Go again. Number 1. Number 1, and we've got a winner. Number 1, the smallest number you can possibly get. David Fitzpatrick, well done David, you've just bagged yourself the Road Worn Strat, dude. Congratulations, man, fantastic win. I could be wrong, but I believe Dave was in the chat. David, if you're watching, give us a shout. Right, let's keep going then. We've got 2 more prizes to get through now. We're really heating things up. We've got the Gold Top coming up next, the one which is just behind me there. Don't know if you can see that, P90 Gold Top. Very cool. Let me go ahead and download the entry list and I'll bring that on screen for you guys. Here we go then. Gibson Les Paul Standard P90 Gold Top. Ticket number 1 is our smallest number. Let me reset the generator. And that goes all the way up to number 1198. Good luck then if you are in for the Gibson Les Paul Standard P90 Gold Top. And the winning ticket number for this guitar is number 914. No one's got it. As you can see at the top there, I've searched number 914 and nobody has it. So let's draw again. Next number, 542. And we've got a winner. Justin H. Well done, Justin H. Mysterious H. You've just won yourself the Les Paul, dude. What a way to end the week, man. Congratulations. Fantastic win, Justin. Well done, mate. I'm super jealous of that one. Love a P90 Gold Top, and I'm sure you will as well, dude. So well done. Right, we've got 1 more comp to get through tonight, and it is the Rickenbacker. Very popular, this one. Very rare as well. I actually found out 65 of these were ever produced, and only 25 of these in Midnight Purple made their way over the pond to the UK. How cool is that? Not very often these days that you hear of manufacturers only doing 25 of a guitar, you know. So here is the entry list on the right hand side. Final comp tonight, Rickenbacker 330 limited edition in Midnight Purple. Ticket number 2 is the smallest number on the entry list. Let me zoom in. There you go. You can all see that. Number 2, and that goes all the way up to ticket number 1399. 1,399 then for the final time this evening. Best of luck, everyone. Drawing now for the Rickenbacker limited edition 330 in Midnight Purple. And the winning ticket number for this guitar is 746. Let's have a look, see who's got it. 746, Dave Herbert. Well done, Dave. Congratulations, dude. You've just won one of the if I can grammar properly, one of the most special guitars we've actually ever had come through the door, especially in terms of rarity. Well done, Dave. That is a fantastic win. And you know what? For Dave watching, hopefully Dave's watching, I'm going to show you your new guitar, Dave. Look at that. There she is. This is all yours, dude. One of 25 to make it to the UK. Congratulations, mate. Fantastic win. And that is the draw complete. Lovely stuff. Right, let me flip back over to the camera quickly. As always, if anyone's got any comment, questions, suggestions on guitars and stuff that you'd like to see on the site, do give us a shout, and I will more than happily answer. David Fitzpatrick says, you little beauty, rock emoji, and then the fire emoji. Congratulations, Dave. Well done on winning the strap. Right, as always, folks, draw results from tonight's draw will be posted on our draw results website page, and we will also post them on our Facebook page if you wanted to check them out there. Obviously, you can watch the draw back on Facebook and YouTube after it has ended too. But apart from that, I'm going to keep things short and simple. I didn't mention this at the start, and it's just come to my head. But as you guys know, every Friday we do a same day winner competition, and this week we are not playing around. We have gone to town. And the reason for that is, some of you guys might know, but on Monday, well, actually on the weekend, but on Monday, I notified you guys that our TGM bus sadly died. We had a little issue with the motor. Apparently Volkswagen have sorted it now. They just cleared some codes. Don't know, it doesn't really sound too believable to me, but I'm hopeful. Anyway, it's coming back to us tomorrow, so I thought, why not? The van's coming back. Let's launch a massive same-day winner comp. So, we have this very rare Gibson Les Paul Standard in Fireball. How's that for a finish? It really does look like a Fireball. But yeah, we've just launched this. It is now live on the site. We're going to be drawing a winner for this at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Not 2 p.m, 4 p.m. We've gave it a couple of extra hours just so we can sell this thing out. It's quite a risky one, you know. These are a couple of grand. So yeah, if you wanted to get in for it, save yourself some on the tickets on the launch sale, but only until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Come back like we are tonight at 4 p.m. tomorrow. I'm going to draw a winner for this live, and if you are within 100 miles of our HQ here in the West Midlands, we're going to come and drop this to your door in the TGM bus. Don't worry, if the TGM bus decides to give up the ghost again tomorrow and die, we have a backup vehicle. So we will be coming to your address regardless tomorrow to drop this to your door. If you are outside that 100-mile radius, then don't worry, we'll package it up, ship it out tomorrow. It'll be with you on Saturday, so you still, you know, get it to your door really quickly. But yeah, go and check it out. Les Paul Standard Fireball. This is the Friday flash competition. It is now live, and there is a launch sale, but only until 10 a.m. tomorrow. So you may as well get in nice and early. Save yourself a bit of money on the tickets. Right, apart from that, I'm going to leave you all to it. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend as always. Don't forget, as I said at the start of the draw, we've just absolutely stocked the website to the max. So go and check it out. We've got a brand new P-Base, Gibson ES335. We've got a Resonator coming over the weekend, another telly. This Silver Sky's ending in 24 hours. We've just launched that PRS. God, it is manic at the moment. Blue Flower Jazzmaster, PRS Wood Library. It just doesn't stop. Go and check them all out, folks. They are all now live. And I hope you all have a wicked weekend, whatever you are doing. As always, one last little note from me. If you are looking to buy, sell, or trade a guitar, don't forget to head over to our website for our sister company, fatbottomguitars.com. Go and check us out. We've stocked some of the world's finest guitars, and we really do mean that. We've recently had a 1960 Les Paul, 63 Strat, 63 Jazzmaster. We've just taken in a massive collection of 16 guitars today, which will be hitting the website probably over the weekend. So keep your eyes peeled for that too. But yeah, if you are looking to sell anything, go and drop us a message over there. Generally, we can pay much better prices than kind of retail stores and chains and stuff, just because we don't have hundreds of staff and big overheads, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, you guys get more money for your guitars. So yeah, give us a shout over there if you're looking to buy, sell, or trade anything. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining us tonight, folks. Have a wonderful weekend as always. And I'll be back tomorrow, don't forget, at 4 p.m. to draw a winner for that Les Paul. Have a good evening, and I'll catch you there. Bye-bye.